What's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to talk about why I personally think that you should never drink any kind of drink that has alcohol in it. Okay? Now, I know what you're thinking. This is a very bold statement for someone to make. But let me explain before you get all emotional and like, yo, why is this guy judging me and telling me what I can or can't do? I'm not telling you what you can't or can't do at all. I'm just telling you what I think is a good approach to live a healthier life, and I'm going to break it down here in a minute in details as to why I personally made the decision to never consume any kind of beverage, any kind of drink that has not even 2% alcohol in it, not even 1% ever in my life. Never again. Now, mind you, this is coming from a guy that used to party every weekend, go to clubs, bars for a while. I had my phase where I would go to clubs, bars, drink my fucking face off every fucking weekend. I'm not just some guy that just never done it in my life. I've definitely had my fair share of drinking and partying and that kind of stuff. But now I'm going to tell you why I changed my mind and I made the decision to never do that again. All right? And you might understand where I'm coming from and you might not understand where I'm coming from. But for you guys that will get and understand what I'm telling you, I hope it really helps you also make the decision and stop drinking this nonsense. Now, with that being said, I'm not disrespecting anybody that drinks. I think you can do whatever you want in your life. But I'm going to say why I stopped drinking. All right. So, number one. Actually, fucking number one. I'm not going to use number one, number two. All right. So, think about it, man. I'm going to ask you a question. All right. Tell me one thing that is good that comes from drinking alcohol. What is one thing that is a positive that comes from you drinking or from people in general just drinking and getting drunk? What is one thing that is good that comes from that? Here, I'm going to wait. What is it? You didn't find any answer, right? I'm going to tell you, man, because there's nothing good that comes from it, right? Now, you see all the DWIs, people are going to jail because they're drinking while they're driving, which is also a bad thing to do. Because when you drink under a substance, whether it's alcohol and or drugs, you're more likely to crash and seriously get injured or injure someone else, or possibly like have them lose their life. And this is really serious stuff, man. All right. So this comes from alcohol. So that's obviously not a good thing that's coming from drinking alcohol and getting drunk. Right. Right. So number two, you see people that lose their senses. Like if you're a guy and you go on a first date with a woman, you might actually be interested in her and genuinely want to get to know her and genuinely want to connect with her on a deep level. But if you go on a first date to a bar and drink way too much to where you lose control over your senses as a man, and you don't know how to behave, you don't know how to act, how to be yourself, you don't know how to speak, you forget how to be yourself because you're drunk, because you drank way too much, right? Obviously, she's going to lose interest, and she's going to, because she doesn't know anything about you, she's going to sit there thinking that you're some weird creep, when in reality, your actual self might be a really good guy, genuine guy that's nice and actually wanting to get to know her and build something beautiful with her. But she doesn't know that because you're not even yourself. You're drunk. You're fucking drunk out of your face, man, right? So she never got the opportunity to actually know the real you because you were you were drinking and you were hiding that person. You were just showing her the shitty version of yourself, which is drunk and losing. You don't have any control over yourself and over your senses, over the way you speak, communicate, and you're just not being yourself. And that's obviously also not a good thing, right? So far, we got two things that are very, very negative about drinking so far, right? There's more. Now, violence. You see, 9 out of 10 violence incidents and whatever between men has something to do with alcohol. Like, usually either one or two of them are drunk. And, that's why, like, when you're drinking, you're irrational and you're not able to be grounded and really think of the consequences that can come from that after you make the decision and whatever. So that's why you see a lot of guys that are under the substance of alcohol, and then they start wanting to pick fights with random guys at the bar, whatever it is, club. They just start wanting to just assert dominance or whatever the hell it is, like, I don't know, it's really weird, man. Like, when you're drunk, you don't really know what you're doing. Honestly, man, like, nothing about it is positive. Like I said, man, a lot of violence, aggression, and wanting to pick fights with other guys. All right. Now, let me tell you one other thing. All right. So if you're a guy that is in shape or goes to the gym, whatever it is, and you want to stay in shape, right? And you want to be healthy, you want to live a healthy lifestyle, right? Well, guess what? You drinking alcohol, you drinking on a regular basis, if you drink on a regular, consistent basis, then that is only going to bite you in the ass. All right. So, you see, if you go to the gym every day and you're putting in 2 hours at the gym, watching what you eat, eating a clean diet, drinking all of the water that you need for the day, all that kind of stuff, taking your vitamins. And if you think by doing that, that's enough and you're doing a good job, you can still drink alcohol every weekend, then you're in for a rude awakening, my friend, all right? Because if you drink alcohol while doing all these things in combination, then it's like I said, it's only going to bite you in the ass, man. Because alcohol is known, and studies show that it does decrease your testosterone level. It dehydrates you. So literally your face starts looking dehydrated, your skin, you just look tired, and your eyes look tired. Nothing good comes from it. Literally, everything we said so far is just negative things that come from it. Okay? So, you just get dehydrated and you lose your testosterone levels. It drops down significantly so that all your performance at the gym is pretty much going to waste. So really, I want you to sit down and reconsider whether or not you ever want to drink alcohol. All right? Now, this is only my opinion and what I personally chose to do. I know a lot of people are gonna probably disagree with me and continue living their life and drinking alcohol every single weekend or maybe multiple times a week. And I know I can't change that. Obviously, I cannot change the world, but I hope I do change, even if it's only one or two people that really understand and resonate with what I'm saying and see the message, how it's a positive message where I'm trying to help you guys live a healthy lifestyle and be more natural. Because let me tell you something, man. All right, so let me tell you something about your mindset. If you're living a life to where you think or you feel the need to drink alcohol in order to be happy, then you got to look back at a deeper level and see, why are you not happy to begin with? Is that because you're not making enough income every month? Is that because you're not building the right relationships with your significant other, family, friends, whatever? What are you missing that you're feeling the need to drink every weekend and numb yourself? What are you missing to have to want to do that? What is it that you're missing? All right. Now, once you dive deep and understand where the need for drinking that substance is coming from, then you can just go back and put the substance on the side, forget about it for now, and then try to figure out a way to just be happy without having to drink that every weekend and numb yourself. Now, that could look like Maybe getting another job, saving more money so that you're not stressed out every month about your bills. Maybe that looks like starting a side hustle. Maybe that looks like starting going to the gym every day on a regular basis. Maybe that looks like switching up your diet, drinking enough water, eating the right food that will nourish your body, your soul, your energy, and your mind so that you can operate on a higher frequency. You can operate on the frequency of your higher self and just be in a good mood, happy, positive, without having to rely on a alcohol drink that will numb your senses, numb your brain to where you don't even know how to act like yourself anymore. Not to mention it's also gonna, damage your liver over time. Nothing good comes from it. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, what the fuck did I just say? So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you understood the message that I'm trying to send to you via the interwebs and the YouTube channel. If you did, consider hitting the thumbs up button and the like button and the thumbs up and the thumbs down and subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to be uploading videos like this every week, multiple times a week, and you don't want to miss them. All right, I'm going to be talking more about my fitness, how to be in shape, how to perform the exercises in the gym the right, correct way so that you don't injure yourself, what kind of food you should be eating, all that kind of good stuff, man. How to be a happy, healthy individual and live a happy life and a simple life and build connections with people that you like, that are on the same frequency and want to have a positive, happy, beautiful life, man. Okay. So until next time, I will see you guys next time.